asking me to tell my little cousin a bedtime story. So I said, once upon a time, there was a king who had a beautiful daughter. But there was a problem. Anything that the princess touched would melt. It didn't matter if it was stone or metal, everything would melt. So because of this, everybody was scared to marry the princess. The king talked to his wizard, and the wizard told them that if his daughter touched something and it didn't melt, she'd be cured. So the next day, the king held a competition. Whoever brings my daughter something that doesn't melt, they will be able to marry her, and they'll take all my wealth. 3 princes took on the challenge. The first guy bought a sword made out of the finest steel, but when the princess touched it, it melted. The second guy decided to bring diamonds because he thought that was the hardest substance in the world, and it surely wouldn't melt. But when the princess touched it, it melted. The third guy came up and he approached the princess and he told them, "Put your hand in my pocket and see what you feel in there." The princess did as she was told to do, but her face started turning really red because she felt something really hard and held it in her hand. Do you guys know what it was? And then one of my little cousins screamed out, "It was his pecker!" I said no. It was too late because I got kicked out of my aunt's house and now I'm not allowed to see my little cousins. But the real answer was M&Ms. They melt in your mouth, not your hand.